Hi everyone, it's Gillian. Welcome to my channel and another crochet tutorial. Today we are making another granny square. Let's get started. To begin round 1, you're going to start with a magic ring. Chain 3. And that chain 3 is going to count as your first double crochet. Inside the ring, you're going to make 11 double crochets for a total of 12. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 11. And you're going to join to the top of the chain 3 with a slip stitch. And you're going to fasten off here because you're going to switch colors for the next round. You can go ahead and pull your ring close. And that should give you 12 double crochets at the end of round 1. For round 2, you're going to join in any of the double crochet stitches that you like. I'm going to join with a standing double crochet, but you can join with a slip stitch and a chain 3. For standing double crochet, I'm going to put a slip knot on my hook. I'm going to wrap my hook and I'm going to go into the stitch. You're going to pull up a loop. You have 3 loops. You're going to pull through 2 and then 2 to complete your double crochet stitch. Into that same stitch, I'm going to make another double crochet. Into the next stitch, 2 double crochets. And this is going to be your stitch repeat for round 2. You're going to make 2 double crochets into each stitch around. 2 double crochets into the next stitch. And repeat. Continue with this sequence and I'll meet you at the end of the round. At the end of the round, you're going to join to your first stitch or the top of the chain 3 if you made a chain 3. And you're going to make a slip stitch. And you're going to fasten off here and switch colors for the next round. For round 3, I'm going to join in between the 2 double crochets. And you can choose any space that you like. I'm going to join with a standing double crochet again, and you can use your slip stitch and a chain 3. You're going to wrap your hook once, and you're going to go into that space, pull up a loop, and you're going to pull through 2 loops, and then 2 for your double crochet stitch. Into that same space, you're going to make 2 more double crochets. You're now going to chain 2 and make 3 double crochets into that same space, and this is going to create your first corner for this square. You're going to skip 3 double crochet stitches, 1, 2, 3, and into that space you're going to make a cluster of 3 double crochets. 1, 2, and 3. And you're going to repeat what you did here. You're going to skip the next 3 stitches, 1, 2, 3, and you're going to make your corner of 3 double crochets. Chain 2 and make 3 more double crochets into the same space. Skip in 3 double crochets and make your cluster of 3 double crochets. And you're going to repeat this sequence all the way around to the end. And if you notice, like in between each of the stitches, you should have 3 double crochets. So you see you have 3 double crochets here, 3 double crochets there. That's how you know you're doing it correct. So continue, and I'll meet you at the end. At the end of the round, you're going to join with a slip stitch to the first stitch. And that is the end of round 3. For round 4, you're going to chain 3. Into your chain 2, you're going to make your corner of 3 double crochets. Chain 2. 3 more double crochets into the chain 2. Into the next space, you're going to make a cluster of 3 double crochets. And you're going to repeat into the next space a cluster of 3 double crochets. Into the chain 2, you're going to make your corner 3 double crochets. Chain 2 and 3 more double crochets. And you're going to repeat this sequence all the way around, and I'll meet you at the end. Into the last space, you're going to make 2 double crochets. And you're going to join to the top of the chain 3 with a slip stitch. And that is the end of round 4. Round 5, you're going to chain 3. You're going to make 1 double crochet into the next 3 stitches. Into the corner space, you're going to make 1 double crochet, chain 2, and 1 more double crochet into the same space. You're now going to make 1 double crochet into the next 12 stitches until you get to the corner. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. And you're going to make your next corner. For this round, it's going to be 1 double crochet, chain 2, and another double crochet into the same space. You're going to repeat this sequence all the way around, and I'll meet you at the end. And you're going to fasten off here. And I'm going to use an invisible join to finish off my square. And you're going to go over to the first double crochet, not the chain 3. And you're going to join to the back loop of that last double crochet that you made. And then you're going to go ahead and weave in your ends. And for this square, for the 5th round, you should have 14 double crochets on each side of the square. And when we come back, we're going to do round 6. For round 6, I'm going to show you how to surface crochet into the 5th round and the 4th round. So you're going to start with whatever color you want, whatever color you choose. And you're going to put a slip knot on your hook. And we're going to start with the 5th round. So you're going to go into the corner space. and you're going to place that loop back onto your hook, and you're going to pull it through, and you're just going to be going in and out of the spaces between the double crochets. So you're going to insert your hook, and you're going to pull up a loop, and you're going to make a slip stitch, and you're just going to repeat into the next space, pull up a loop, and you just make a slip stitch. And you don't want to be tight on the slip stitch, you want to be a little bit loose. And you're going to take that all the way to the next corner space. And actually, this is actually pretty easy. You will see how nicely it flows once you get the hang of it. And then you're going to insert this loop through the chain 2 space like that. And you're going to put it back onto your hook. And you're going to chain, make a chain, and then you're going to fasten off. And now I'm going to show you how to surface crochet into the 4th row. Let me get some yarn here. So you're going to do the same thing. You're going to put a slip knot on your hook. And you're going to go into the corner space of the 4th round here. Place that loop back onto your hook, and you're going to tighten it. You're going to pull that through. And you're going to go in and out of the double crochet stitches the same way. You're going to make a slip stitch. So you're going to go in, pull up a loop, and you're going to make your slip stitch. And you're just going to repeat. And you're going to repeat until you get to the corner. And you're going to pull up on that loop, and then you're going to put that through the space there. Put that loop back onto your hook. And you're going to make a chain 1, and you're going to fasten off. I had to go ahead and sew in some of my ends because they were in my way for the last part here, and I left this one because I want to show you how I hide this end. So now I'm going to surface crochet into the middle, into the 1st round, and I'm going to use the same color. You can use a different color if you choose to. Put a slip knot on my hook, and you're going to go in between the double crochet stitch. You're going to place that loop back onto your hook. It's the same as before when you made the surface crochets on the top, and you're going to pull that through. And you're just going to go in and out of the stitches. The next stitch, in between the next stitch, and you're going to pull up a loop. And you're just going to continue all the way around. And just repeat. And at the end here, you're going to pull up on that loop, and you're going to go into the 1st stitch here. Insert your hook from the back and try to get into this 1st stitch. You're going to place that loop onto your hook, and you're going to tighten it, and you're going to pull it through to the other side. You're going to make a chain 1 and you're going to fasten off. So now I'm going to show you how I hide this tail end. So I do a whip stitch in and out of the stitches here. So I go here and I make sure, like when I do this, like I grab a little bit of the pink and I just repeat it until I'm satisfied with how much I've weaved in. You want to make sure you're doing it so it doesn't come out on the other side where the pink is, so that it doesn't show. And you can go ahead and weave in the others the same way, or maybe you have a way that you like to do it, doesn't really matter. And you can go ahead and weave in whatever the rest of your remaining ends. And that's it, guys. That's the end of the tutorial. Thank you so much for stopping by my channel. Please like and subscribe for more video tutorials, and I'll see you in the next video.